going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a video based on some transfers that are about to be going on, or one transfer really in particular. I might throw a couple others in here, but this is on top of what I brought you last week. So last week I brought you kind of, I mean, you guys already see this yourselves, but I want to give my opinion on it. I want to talk about it. I gave you my opinion, and I talked about how Neymar was going to be going to PSG, and not even 24 hours after that happened, Neymar did go to PSG. He's now on the team. You can freaking, in FIFA 18, that team is going to be sick. You can't tell me in your heart of hearts that team's not going to be sick. So I've been reading a bunch of articles. I wondered who was going to replace Neymar. Now, before we get into this information, don't forget, if you love FIFA content and a little bit of IRL on the side, don't forget to hit that subscription button and turn the notification symbol on, because literally 90% of my views are not from my own subs. They're from somebody else, so I know my subs don't get my videos. That would be awesome of you. And then, of course, if you're enjoying the content, if you want to, you know, turn the thumbs up button blue. I just possibly heard that if you click it, it turns blue. Give it a try. But anyway, so who is going to replace Neymar? And there's a bunch of other like decisions and things that were going. I think I brought up Mbappe, but some people said that he is more of like an interest in Real Madrid. This were all from my comments, by the way, in my comment section. But Coutinho was one of them, and I thought, you know what? That would actually be a good fit for them, because he does play the left wing position, also center attacking mid. So he could possibly, with all the money that is freed up with Barcelona, he could possibly be the person that goes there. Now, Liverpool signed a deal with him. I think it was a new 5-year deal with him in January, and Liverpool has been known to be giving up massive stars. I mean, Luis Suarez, he had to go. I don't know that, like, I'm not gonna say I know anything about that deal, because I have no idea, but he was at Liverpool. He didn't do as well as most thought, I felt like there. People who are Liverpool fans, you're probably gonna tell me whether I'm right or wrong on that. But then he went to Barcelona, and he's been amazing, literally just amazing. He does have obviously a Neymar and Messi, but by himself, he's still an awesome player. He had that like little suspension where he bit somebody, which is just crazy. But the way that he grew up and where he's from, I'm not gonna try to judge him in that matter. So now, it's almost the same situation, not completely, not even actually really the same situation, but it is kind of the situation where it's a Liverpool player going to Barcelona, and it would be Coutinho. And so Barcelona really wants to get him. They've been trying really hard, but Liverpool's not wanting to give him up. Their manager has been like, nope, I don't want to do this. Like, I want him to be on the team. We need him this season. So after a ton of pressure from Coutinho, who I believe wants to leave to go to Barcelona with Liverpool, who they don't want to get rid of him, Barcelona looks like they're edging their way in currently, and they want to get a deal where they'd sign him for 90 million euros. That is 81.6 million pounds. And then with bonuses, obviously for the player, it'd go up to 120 million euros. And they have 222 million they just released. So for them, that's probably not that big of a deal. Now, they say that Barcelona's chief executive has already made his way to Liverpool. He was there yesterday. He's trying to close the deal and finish the deal. But then I've also heard rumors that they still have Coutinho like practicing. Obviously, the season is about to start. They still have him showing up in training, and they want him to play in their first matches. Now, Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool got this exact same offer last month, and they rejected it, because obviously they want the player to stay in their team. They just re-signed him in January. Now, this is all coming in after, obviously, Neymar has left, and he is no longer going to be there. And they actually said in the beginning of the summer that Coutinho wanted to possibly be like linked up and go to France with Neymar, which would have been even more crazy, because think of how many Brazilians, literally PSG is like the Brazilian national team with extra players sprinkled on top of it. Extra good players, not just extra players, extra good players sprinkled on top of it. They have some of the best, if not the best, Brazilian national team players on there. So Coutinho added into that mix would have just been like, your brains would have exploded. At that point, you'd just be like, sadly though, Coutinho was like, no, I want to go to Barcelona. Apparently he's already been to Barcelona. He's spent time there. He's used to living there. That's where he wants to be, and that's where he wants to play, which makes me wonder with Liverpool fans, I don't know how they're feeling. I mean, I want to know you guys. I know I've got a ton of Liverpool fans that actually follow me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Now, a lot of people are speculating they just don't think that this deal is going to go through, even though he really wants it badly. A lot of times players get what they want these days, but a lot of people are still saying they don't think it's going to go through. They don't think Liverpool is going to just agree with it, and Barcelona is not going to be getting what they want. Barcelona is also pursuing Dembele, if you guys haven't paid attention to that at all. So they've got like a lot of key factors that they're trying to bring into their team with this huge salary cap that they've released after getting rid of Neymar. Luckily, although this hasn't gone through and we know Coutinho wants it really bad, he is a outstanding player, and I don't think he's had any type of like attitude problems or anything like that, which is good because it's kind of snakish whenever they really want to leave, and so they decide to act like very bad on the team, and they're like, I don't want to play here. At least he's still, you know, training, and he still wants to play. Well, he just wants to play obviously in Barcelona, but where he is, he obviously knows he's signed a deal there. Now take a look on the screen right now. Obviously the information and the news on this is interesting to hear, but we as a FIFA community care to see what he's gonna look like in the beginning or the end of this FIFA, because this FIFA doesn't have very much longer, so we might get one of those, like, obviously the card's gonna be in the game and they'll do those little loan things that you get in the squad builder challenges, but in FIFA 18 we want to know what the team is gonna be like with Coutinho there on the squad. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to my viewers who tried to help me put the squads together. I just wanted an idea because last time people were like, oh my god, you left so many players out on the certain team, so I was like, you know what, show me the teams that you guys would build. We got one right here coming in from Sebastian, we got one right here from Andreas, so these are like the kind of teams, most of them seem like they're going towards the 4-3-3 number 2, it looks like to me. I think he still has Neymar up there, but that's obviously because I said a current team. It's not, well, he's not really current, is he? And then what else is there? There was more teams up here that were built. This one came together, I think. Oh, there's one. So we got Barca right there. He still got Neymar on there as well. And then we got all this different stuff. So thank you guys for you guys who put those in and submitted those teams. Go ahead, let's put the squad together. Obviously, up top, we're gonna have our boy, Luis Suarez. You can't deny the man. Right side, you're gonna have the Messiah himself, Mr. Messi, coming in hot right there. I'm gonna put Coutinho over here, replacing Neymar, so just taking out one Brazilian and putting in another here at the left wing position. As our CDM, it's always Busquets, who is just a monster. Always, even though he's got 42 pace, for some reason I play with him in the game, he still does good. We're gonna do a little bit of Iniesta coming in hot over here. Actually, let's move him over there. We'll put Rakitic over here. Mr. Rakitic, kaboom! Then over in the right back position, go ahead and we'll put Roberto. I think that's a good look. And he's had so many freaking good cards. So we're gonna place him right there. Okay, center backs, we're gonna throw in Pique. Get yourself, oh god, I can't spell Pique. We're gonna throw in Pique. Can I put him on the team? Boom, so you got Pique there. Here, I'm thinking Umtiti, Mr. Umtiti. We'll just throw him, let's put the pink one on because it looks pretty. Left back, of course it's gonna be Alba. If you're leaving him out, you're freaking crazy. And then as the keeper, don't put our German brother, Ter Stegen. So this right here is a team, obviously we can't, I wish FUTDRAFT would let you, when you're building teams like this, change them to the certain area that you'd want them for, but take a look at this squad right here. Now, they were already amazing. They ended second on the table last year, Barcelona did. So they're already a freaking powerhouse as it is. But to have Coutinho up there, which they've left Neymar, and they could, like, they obviously got a lot of money. They could get 2 players for what they got for that. They could have Dembele, which would obviously be a little bit, he usually plays on the right side, if I'm not mistaken, and that's where Messi is, but you know, you can do in and out and like subs and different kinds of stuff like that. But Coutinho, being him on the left side, he is a great replacement for Neymar. If you like compare the two players, at least FIFA wise, Neymar's obviously got him in pace. Neymar actually is killing him in pace. Shooting better, passing a little bit less, so maybe you could have a little bit better when it comes to passing with Coutinho on that side. Dribbling better for Neymar, but Coutinho's sitting there at an 88, that's not bad. And then physicality, Coutinho's gonna be a little bit more of a powerhouse, so you know, he's gonna be able to push people off the ball, he's gonna be able to like not get, for me, when I'm using wingers, and I don't have this problem with Neymar actually, even though he has 56 for physical, he's still, I think he's so fast that it stops people from being able to catch up to you rather than them. But you know, when you're going down the wing and they're kind of grabbing on you and then they can easily just get their foot in and take the ball when they're stronger, obviously that's not going to take place. So having him on that team would be something crazy. Now this is not 100% by any means or any shape or form, so don't think that I'm saying like this is actually happening. I'm just telling you the news that I heard and I'm giving you an idea of what the team would be like if he made it. And I think he would actually be a good look for them. I think Liverpool would be sad and would be missing one of their way better players, but I'm sure they can find a way to replace him or to get along without him. They finished 4th in the table last year, which was really good. So, you know, that would be a big blow for them. And I know they don't want it. I saw some tweets that were like, don't even put him on that team because he's not going there anyway. But this is speculation, guys. This is sources, and this is today. Within the last like 55 minutes, they have been talking about this. So guys, that is kind of what I wanted to bring you today. I just want to put a video. I like doing these. I like the kind of little news factors. And on this part of my channel, since this is FIFA and this is freaking football, that's why it's here. It's not on Fangs Says. I know somebody asked me before, like, why isn't this on Fangs Says? Because this is what's happening. This is a team that's going to be in FIFA. This is FIFA freaking news. I don't know if you guys remember FIFA news from the past. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this. If I find out any more, if you guys want me to talk about any more transfer rumors that you hear coming out, put those ideas in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you tried to turn that thumbs up button blue. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.